The government's plan to achieve higher growth includes ramping up revenue generation, boosting oil production, and redirecting savings from fuel subsidy removal into infrastructure development. Nigeria faces a massive infrastructure deficit requiring an estimated $100 billion annually to bridge the gap, a major hurdle to economic progress. Experts warn that hitting the 7% target will depend on fostering inclusive growth and strengthening key industries.
It's how inclusive and not how realistic. It can be realistic if you're looking at just the public sector, okay? But if you're looking at the race sector, meaning that you leave no one behind, then it's not realistic.
Inflation remains a significant challenge, currently standing at 24.48%. Unstable foreign exchange rates, excessive liquidity, and high energy costs have driven prices higher. However, analysts suggest that recent stabilization in the exchange rate and falling fuel prices could support government's growth ambitions.
We are saying that the food inflation is the highest in the country, and that is tempering a little bit. And then you have the rebasing that has shown taking them, a haircut of about 10%. And then we now know that the petrol prices, as you see, are coming down, and sustainably so. And we know that our output of crude is quite high. And under that situation, that will also incentivize local production and refining and help to even drive prices down.
Despite the government's confidence, Nigeria's heavy dependence on imports leaves it vulnerable to external economic shocks. Fluctuations in global commodity prices and shifting economic conditions abroad could disrupt the country's growth projections, and experts highlight the need for stronger local production and reduced reliance on imports.
Our economy is vulnerable because of our import dependence. So whatever happens globally is likely to affect us, and then in a way that would increase inflation, in a way that may contrive against the rapid growth that we're expecting.
If we have local technologies that can be able to push this, then we're ready, to start getting competitive and then start, struggling for market shares globally.
To reach its 7% GDP target, Nigeria must focus on industrial growth, policy execution, and attracting private sector investments. Economists highlight economic diversification and structural reforms as crucial to achieving long-term sustainable growth. Kelechi Emekalam, CGTN Abuja, Nigeria.